Labour's internal national executive election results might not interest the vast majority of people, might not float your boat, but there was one elected nominee whose election warrants passing comment on, particularly relating into how Labour reacts to it. Naomi Wimborne-Idrissi stood for Jewish Voice for Labour in these elections, the Labour affiliate body that requires you to be both a Labour member and indeed Jewish to be a part of. If you cast your mind back to the Ford report release, the party's measures under Starmer were criticised for their own failures to deal with all forms of racism, but on the issue of anti-Semitism, one pointed criticism was ignoring the JVL in favour of the JLM, the Jewish Labour Movement, an overtly pro-Israel organisation where you need neither be in Labour nor indeed Jewish to be a member, but they are factional and very much Team Keith. So a JVL member, indeed a co-founder of the JVL, a left-wing Jew, making it onto Labour's highest national body is quite the swipe at them, which should also be seen as an opportunity for them to improve, as the Ford report showed Labour needs to. Oh, to be a fly on the wall when Naomi meets Luke Akehurst, if she gets that far. Keir Starmer is not somebody who ever admits to being wrong, and bearing that out, from the moment her NEC win was announced, the factional attacks began. The JLM have kicked off, complaining Naomi denies the severity of anti-Semitism in the party. She was suspended at one point over such accusations, rubbish of course, and she was reinstated. But the weaponisation of anti-Semitism is now a known fact, thanks to the work of people like Martin Ford and his report. Margaret Hodge and Ruth Smeeth are raging, telling you it can only be a good thing. The Jewish Leadership Council, the Board of Deputies and the Home Office-funded CST have issued a joint statement calling this a backward step in tackling the toxic legacy of Jeremy Corbyn's leadership, when of course we know it was a scam. Naomi's faced arguably more racism than most. She's been called a self-hating Jew, called all manner of derogatory terms, sickening names I will not repeat. But she's spoken openly on that in order to challenge it, and has done so all her life. She is worth more than the JLC, BOD, JLM and CST combined. Truly horrible people from horrible organisations using racism as a weapon. I fear for the length of Naomi's tenure as a consequence of all of this. If it's a short one, if it's yet another left-wing Jew purged under Starmer's watch, it wasn't the former leader's tenure that oversaw such racist treatment, it's this one. I massively congratulate Naomi. I hope I'm proven wrong, and Labour appreciate the asset they now have.